Hey, what's up? My name is Bootz Durango, but my real name is Brandon, but everybody just calls me Bootz. I would say that I'm most known for my YouTube antics. I have a video called Name Your Weave that is pretty spectacular right now.
You need to get into naming your hair.
I mean, you might have known me for the music video tributes and homages I paid to my celebrity inspirations.
Say, can I get the keys to the Jeep? I might get my freak on cause they said that I'm a freak. B-double-O-T. And if you love Wendy Williams, I need you to say, how you doing? How you doing? Say, how you doing? How you doing? If my hair red, that's what they say. Hey, Rihanna.
I've also hosted a plethora of parties around North Carolina over the span of 6 years. And yeah, I got the coin for doing that. You can also say that I'm known for being the outlandish and outrageous, outspoken and flamboyant individual of college campus at UNCG. That's where I graduated.
UNCG, make some noise out here. That's exactly what
I think people know me for my personality. We are gathered here today to bless everybody with the sound of my voice. For the past year, I have taken off from doing anything entertainment, any type of hosting jobs, anything in the public eye, because I really wanted to cultivate really good art. I feel like in some ways my personality was getting me booked, getting me the coin. But I think people were looking at the personality and not hearing what I was singing in my song.
This is my story, and this is my life. I'm gonna live it and try to live right. B-double-O-T-Z, T-U-R-A-N-G-O. B-double-O-T-Z, T-U-R-A-N-G-O. B-double-O-T-Z, T-U-R-A-N-G-O.
Check 1, check 2, check 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Your attention, please. A representative is passing out recipe cards that you can trade in for a free gift in 3 minutes from right now.
Currently, I do live demonstrations of kitchen products from QVC and the Food Network, and I've done them all over the country, so I've gotten to see a lot of different places and meet a lot of different people. But I demonstrate kitchen products, and my product right now is the Pro Smart Slicer. I'm very excited about it.
Jealous of us, okay? This is our Pro Smart Slicer. Yeah! You guys are gonna be perfect. All right, now has anybody used a mandolin before? Okay, you have some experience here. Now, if you've never used a mandolin, do you like apple pie, my friend? Okay, cool. Here go your apple slices right here. There we go. That was a genuine reaction, so that's pretty cool. You said what? Okay.
And we love it, so.
All right, cool. What is your question to me?
You always got that one who thinks she know everything. I mean, you don't already have this product, ma'am. The product is not going to be seen till it comes on TV. Why are you telling me that you already have the product and ruining the demonstration before it gets started? Go on about your business, take your little knife, and sit down.
Oh, you want to? Oh, cool. Okay, so you want to give your knife to somebody else or your recipe card? Your knife. Okay, I got you. Well, here, this one is yours since you already got you one. But real quick, you get that do whatever you want to. But
you get the boot.
The lettuce. Do we shred it up ourselves or do we buy it out the pack? You shred it yourself. That's the best way to go. It's 100% fresh for you that way. Now, if you're gonna buy it out the pack, is it fresh for you out that pack? You got about 24 hours before it goes bad, baby. And if you're gonna chop it up,
I've met some really cool people, some older people, some younger kids, and some people who like to turn up. So I absolutely love my customers and everything that they bring to me and mine too. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy performing every single day. And let's be honest, it's exactly what I asked for. I asked the universe to bring me something where I can utilize my skill to make me the coin. You get a shank. You get a shank. Oh, you in kindergarten? You get a shank, but you ain't get it from me. Okay? Yeah. So, as much as I do enjoy demonstrating kitchen products and things of that sort, I want to be a star. I want to be that person that people can look at on a mass scale and be inspired by. So I'm using this job as a way to channel income so I can make that happen and watch me work.
Hi, bro. Excellent job. Very flexible.
Okay, so thank God I am off work. I mean, I have been working so hard. So what I've done is I've taken a week off to go back to North Carolina, and I'm really excited. And while I'm going to North Carolina, I'm gonna go home and visit my family and my best friend. Let's go.
Studying the bronze, I'm in a kind of cheap. Egg on my face, wipe it off, yuck. Reppin' my city, gone, throw it up, Queen City all day.
Okay, so tonight I'm actually going home to Charlotte to see my mother and my father. This is probably the first time I've seen them in about 6 months. And they have absolutely no idea I'm gonna show up. And I'm gonna show up around the time that my mom normally has dinner prepared. So I hope she has dinner prepared. Hey!
Oh,
how are you?
I'm so glad to see you.
Oh, I'm glad to see you too.
I missed you so much.
You did?
Yes, I did. A little bit.
What did y'all cook?
Something great.
Yeah, it's a fat bag. Fat bag.
No fat bag.
Okay.
Little fat bag. Here. Just like you.
What?
Throwing stuff down. Every time Brandon comes home, he throws his clothes, his bags on the ground. But he does every time. When is he gonna learn?
What's wrong there?
Let's be neat and orderly.
I am neat and orderly. And I don't expect my parents to be maids. You know, my mother's not Molly. She's far from that. She's Gwendolyn Laverne Roberts. And I don't expect my dad to be a butler. But I will say I do get comfortable as soon as I walk in the door. I do. Hey, Dad. How are you doing?
With you, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, how you been?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. They said y'all cooked some fat bag. Is that a Cornish game here?
I don't eat fat bag.
I don't recall.
You have to do my own, or you
Huh?
gonna do my boy? I do my own.
Clearly we doing our own tonight.
Oh, no problem.
Lord.
You're on your own.
Oh, no.
On your own.
Cool.
I cooked.
Mom, you bought this from the store.
No, I cooked that.
You cooked this in?
Surprise.
Surprise, whatever. That's Harris T that got it written all over it. Okay.
Ah, no. We gotta say the grace first. You know better, Brandon. Did you get out of practice? Okay.
Home again.
Who gonna say it?
How do you say the grace?
Father, we thank you for this food that you about to receive. Father, we thank you for a sacred tramp our son came home and this endeavor.
Amen.
Right.
That shots up in my bones, I'll tell you that. Yes, it will.
Right.
All
I want
right.
to hear all about your trip to Indianapolis.
Well, you know, that was the first week I was gone. And it was okay. I mean, those people are really cool.
Really? What's wrong?
Something salty.
It's the dressing. I put too much salt in it. That's because you use all my seasoned salt. And
When the last time I was here?
Yeah. And
Now my mom can cook some stuff. I will be salty.
Just mix it with
No,
what you're eating.
why you?
It is salty, and I really just put a small amount of salt in it.
What's a small amount to you?
Well, I didn't measure, but you know, I sprinkled.
Well, actually, you know.
I sprinkled.
Yes, you did. Sit up there and eat a whole cake.
No, I'm good.
Say what?
She don't
I
make
said, you
cakes
sit up
anymore.
there and eat a whole cake. Thank God, because that last cake you made was wet. on the
I
inside.
talked about your cake.
Oh.
Yeah, it was wet on the inside.
There's a reason for that, but we won't discuss it.
But that cake was wet. It was, and but it's typically good, and that stuffing was a bit salty. It did. You know, when something too salty, it hit you right here in the neck, and that vein poke out, and you start feeling some type of ways, like you got the heebie-jeebies or something. Yeah, that stuffing is a little salty. I never had no salty stuffing before, but my mom she's a pretty good cook for the most part. I want to be an artist for real. Like, I want to take entertainment for real. I want to take it seriously. Yeah.
How you gonna pay your bills?
I mean,
if Brandon's gonna be a musician, I want him to be a good one and make a lot of money.
you know, naturally I expect her to have some questions about me and this business decision and me actually following my heart's desires. But she'll be all right when I drive home in a Benz that's now hers.
I'm all for that. Buy me a Mercedes, buy me a new car. You know.
How you doing? Well, secretively, I've been doing it the whole time.
You have?
I have an album done. My album's finished. We shot a music video, and now what I'm paying for is promotion. And you know, if I get it promoted the right way, then hopefully it'll catch. You know,
When he was graduating from middle school, and Brandon got together a group of students and taught them a song which he had written, and they sang, and he played the piano, and they sang this at the graduation from middle school. And there was not a dry eye in the gym, and it was full, including
back in Greensboro, that's how I got money, when you cut me out. Remember when you cut me out?
I didn't cut you off.
You did cut me out financially. You gave me.
I gave you $10 a week.
And that's supposed
And
to
that was enough. I even asked the
No
bank.
comment.
And where were you at when the battery was going on?
Oh, it worked.
But it was validated by the bank.
$10 a week was good enough for a college student. That was good, y'all.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Enjoyed it.
I'm happy to be home.
Good. Wait a minute. No.
What's wrong?
Wash the dishes. Wash the dishes.
I just got here.
Yeah, but you're here. You're here. He needs to wash his dishes.
Okay, we get
He doesn't have maid servants
Just
here.
give him time.
That is one of the most grueling tasks that I have endured. You know, it was worse than getting whoopings after stealing her cigarettes when I was younger.
Brandon needs to wash the dishes. He needs to wash the dishes. We don't have a maid here.
Hold the hell up. Missy Elliott got a new fucking song.
Shorty, what? The dance that you're doing is dumb. How they do where you from? Hey, sticking out your tongue, girl, but you know you're too young. A bunch of girls do it and the shit look fun. That's how they do it where we from. Hey, you know it don't start till 1. That's how they do it where they from. I'm so faded, no exaggeration.
Okay, so today, while I'm in Charlotte, for just a little bit before I head to Greensboro, I decided to get up with one of my best friends in the whole world. We've been friends for 10 years. This is the longest friendship I've ever had. And we're just gonna go catch a cocktail and catch up. I haven't seen her in a long time. Hello. Where are you? Just pray she looks good, because if that's not the case, I mean, I might just have to walk out of here. You got me sitting up in here looking crazy. Honey, Jesus will be here before you get here. You don't keep these boots weighing. But you know we have stuff to do. I have stuff to do. Time is money. Time is money. I'm trying to get these coins. Right.
My name is Tiki, but people call me Miss Peaches. And you know. Me and Brandon have been best friends for 10 years. I knew him when he was flaming for real, before he even wanted to say he was flaming. Yes, I'm supposed to get off at 9 o'clock, but if I don't get off at 9 o'clock, I don't get off at 9 o'clock because I'm about this paper that rolls in the OT, you feel me? So when money calls, I stay, I arrive, and now I'm here. So what's up?
Hey, girl, it's been a long time.
I know, you don't know how to sit still in Charlotte.
I can't. I travel so much, Chad. This job got to be working on.
I see. What's the last place you were?
You know Michigan. I was up there by the Great Lakes and things. I ain't jump in there. The place too great for me.
Yeah, I'm glad you did.
I do know how to swim.
Are you sure?
You know you can't swim with that hair.
I can swim with this hair.
It's Myrtle.
It's not a Myrtle. It's a natural.
I'm just saying her name is Myrtle.
It ain't no Myrtle.
That is your hair's name.
No way.
I started to name these styles. This is called cinnamon bun alopecia. That's the style's name because it's structured like a cinnamon bun, but when you go down here, you have little fragments. Like alopecia create fragments in your skin. How's that radio show going?
Honey, you don't even want to talk about management everything.
Because you know I had built out the first day. I touched that contract.
I know. After you got me the contract. Well, I still am host of the Sweet Flame show that Brandon dropped me for, you know, after he did introduce me to the radio world and then just left me hanging. No shade though.
But let's not backtrack.
I'm just, well, you bring it up.
That's true, but you didn't have to stay with it.
I got out.
I'm gonna give you the tea. Now we were dealing with an individual by the name of Ernest Smith, Dr. Bitch ass, and this man wanted me to pay to boost your ratings. Girl, bye.
I got out.
You did, but you did a good job of using it though.
But I'm looking the process of kind of like revamping it. I really did that. A lot of people asking me that.
I drink that. No man, don't get used to it, Chad.
Oh, I'm not.
Hey, boo, can I have something strong and dark?
Hey, and I'll take something fruity, and white. Yeah.
What you trying to say?
I just think I wanted fruity and white, but not your fruity.
Oh.
This fruit.
Oh, okay. I mean, just hush though, with your mouth and things. A toast to memories we had and memories we'll make in this lifetime.
Cheers.
All right.
Hit your heart. And I remember just being there, like even through moments when he came out with his family and me, quote unquote, being his security blanket, and it's just, you know, being there through thick and thin. And I can say he's been there through thick and thin for me.
What I was trying to say before you interrupted me with the shade, that I taught you how to grow.
But that was no shade. I whipped that ass.
You did not whip my ass. And you having my kids.
Are you supposed to remember?
I don't fail. But even when I did, you was, you know, you still was there. I found myself gravitating towards her because she's very humble and compassionate, and she was a very good listener. And a part of me in my development, I really needed people to listen to me and to hear what I'm saying. Not just look at the avant-gardeness of my apparel, but actually take some time and hear what I'm saying. And she was the only one back in the day that did that. At the end of the day, I know what we got is genuine and it's authentic. And I don't see myself ever getting to the top without living my team. That's real, genuine friendship. I freaking love you from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul. And cheers again to more memories.
Yeah. But I'm very proud of him and proud to say that that's my best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
Now, don't you ever have me waiting as long as you did.
You heard what I said about this woman on paper chase.
Trust me, I got you. Watch this. I'll pick your head up in here. Trust me.
Shouldn't have been drinking all that wine. I pissed my drawers.
Watch this. I'll pick your head up in here.
It is finally here. I'm going to Greensboro to host LGBT Gino. This is like the return of Bootz type stuff. I mean, I haven't been here in so long. Ever since I graduated and gave up the party host lifestyle, I haven't been back to this city, and I'm very excited to, you know, turn up. I'm gonna go see Grady Green, who is like my father in terms of club promoting and hosting events. We have to go pay him a visit.
Bootz Durango graced me with his presence. It's been almost 4.5, maybe 5 years ago. I had a LGBT event going on. A good friend of ours, Travis Henson, there introduced me to it. Yeah, Travis had given Bootz a shot, and Bootz did very well with Travis, but Travis wasn't able to really house the party they had in mind. Bootz needed a place where he can come and grow and expand. And he really just took Greensboro by storm.
All the sound, all the lights. Okay, cool. When I first started with Grady, it was a struggle. I mean, the first 3 months, I didn't generate anything but like 50 people to the party. And then all of a sudden, like, it was starting to become later fall, and I guess that's when people decided they wanted a little bit more alcohol in their system to warm it on up. I don't know.
We were over there earlier today and someone was dropping off
Oh, shit.
almost a shock at first, but he was able to win over everyone. So in my opinion, Bootz brought a lot of the different groups and cliques together.
And they decided to come out, and when they started to come out, they came out and they stayed out for 6 years.
Bootz took us up in front of city council for something that we all believed in and left them all speechless.
Brady gave me the platform to not only perform and hone in on my ability to be in front of an audience and to control a crowd and to provide an outlet for people to party and have a good time, but he also was my boss, and through him I was able to pay for school. And if they was getting so much better, why did you move Friday night from that spot to another spot? You know the shit going down. You get so much really hard.
I love Bootz Durango, and I hope Bootz Durango loves me.
You know I do, big dog. You know I do. I've hosted over 150 parties in the state of North Carolina. I've hosted several parties in Atlanta and DC. And I'm very skilled at what I do. Anything from a wedding to a bar mitzvah I've hosted. I've hosted gay events, gay club events. I've hosted strip club events. I've hosted talent shows, spoken word events, and the list goes on. I'm the host extraordinaire, darling. I mean, look at my hair. It is not appalling. You know what I'm saying? So if you want your party to jump off, you best be booking these boots, honey. They made for walking, and that's just ain't what they gonna do. They gonna host your party. Not for free though. You better give me my coin. Cash that check. Hey, what's good, man?
How you doing?
Hey, I'm good, man. How you doing? So, it's about that time. It's time to drop some tracks. It's time to drop some beats. After I met with Grady, I do have a studio session scheduled at Chop House Studios in Greensboro, North Carolina. This is the last session I have all year to complete everything I need to get done for moving to LA. And I'm very excited. It's Chop House Studios and my producer's name is LaFille. I can't wait to work today. LaFille, what's up? Hey, turn up my dude. Last session, you already know.
What's up? Hey, just chilling, bruh. How life? Working, man. You know what it is, man.
Same up. So when I record my music, the engineer that I choose in Chop House Studios is LaFell, and he's a man of very few words. He's very soft-spoken, but he's very gifted at what he does. And I can't wait to see him one more time before the year is up and I move to LA. So how you been, Red?
Man, just in here, man, every day.
Okay. I see you.
Trying to make a few dollars.
Yo, who you telling, Brad? That's everybody right around there. So this is the last session all year. Okay?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Last session all year. 3 things on the agenda today. So tonight, I'm recording my first single that I'm going to release upon me re-emerging as this new branded artist. And it's called Envy. And the song is basically about what the title is. I put you on a ride like caravans. I'ma make you feel the rush like adrenaline. Towel giving bread to the mini man. Motherfucker, try again. Best way that I can deal with negative emotion is to put it in a record. And I'm very excited about this record. I'm more excited about shooting the music video though. But I'm very excited about getting this envious thoughts on wax. I feel like this is the only way I can relinquish this away from me. And it is a very aggressive track, so let go. Don't answer, bitch, like what did I say? Bitch, like what did I say? We don't talk because the king is full of envy. Call me your majesty, I am your majesty. Keep talking shit and it always get back to me. Keep popping off and I cause a catastrophe. When you think you got the best of me, you are a beauty, but you must stop.
Alright, I got what you did, but just run it from the top for me if you don't mind.
Sopranos! Let me do it again. Now, in taking this year off, I feel like people got lost in the character of Bootz. So when I strip off the costume and I start singing to you, and I start rapping to you, and I start cultivating music with you with the piano, hopefully you can make the shift with me and say, oh, he's not just a character, he's a real person, and he's talented, and he feels and he wants to be understood. I hope that translates with the projects that I am coming out with. Again, try to ground me, this is my territory. OG, this is my horror story. Listen to my auditory when I come into your city, bitch, grip me. Like everybody try to beat me. Myself connecting people through music. The same way I do at work when I bring people to my table and show them how dope this kitchen tool is and you want to buy it. That's the same thing I want to do with my music, except I just want to perform the music, and if you like it, hey, copy it, support me, come to a concert, and we can have that experience together. I want to use my music to not only change my life, but change the lives of other people as well.
Show them what a nigga bitch be working with.
So, you want to join the caravan? Can I hear from the top real quick? Just play it through. I'll say I love going to the studio just as much as I love being naked. They're both 10s in my book. You know how to get the green sheet, sir?
Surely. It don't matter.
Okay, cool. Yes, he does. So it's finally here. It's finally the time, the big moment, the comeback to the stage in Greensboro. LGBT G-Ho, Bootz has arrived. I can't believe we got the gas. I got my crew with me, I got my drink, I got my libations. And yeah, we're gonna turn up.
Lord, thank you. Bootz, thank you. Yes, I am joyous in this occasion.
We got a limo for the night, so we're gonna arrive in style. I have some really close friends with me, and I'm ready to hit that stage again. I actually have the pleasure of going back to where I cultivated a LGBT environment for people to party at and parlay and be themselves. And they've invited me back this year, so this is the only single booking I have taken all year in terms of performance. And in terms of actually hosting an event, I'm really excited.
Yes, yes.
Drive around real quick. Drive around real quick.
See that?
It's all about how you arrive. Arriving is so important. And I believe that the way you show up to something leaves a lasting and a first, maybe last impression on somebody. So you must arrive in style. Yeah, park in front of the club where you parked the last time, put your hazards on. Okay? And we're gonna start the production. Give us 5 minutes parked in that spot. We're fine. We're cleared for this, okay? All right. And when that happens, we're gonna start the production. And then I'm gonna have my speaker on your roof, okay?
All right.
After I get finished, if you can just put that speaker in your car and drive off into oblivion, we'll be great until 2 o'clock, okay? And then after that, you're gonna get some more money. How you doing?
He said that's
okay,
great.
Cool. So let's work that out. We're gonna circle that block. We're gonna produce some stuff. Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Michael said you said the right word, Munchie.
You already know what time it is. LGBTQ home. We in the building. Good evening. Royalty has arrived.
How y'all doing? Yeah.
How y'all doing about y'all good? I'm good. Amber, you good? Why? Oh, you go for the club. What's it about? Shit for the bullshit. I hope everybody having a good evening. What's up, Mike? Thank you. I appreciate you. We're gonna get back with you at 2 o'clock. Get this speaker.
We got Bootz Durango back in the building.
Girl, I almost stepped in there so fast my lips went chapped. Yeah, you know I got to be turning up. So it's finally here, the big speech. Now, I always at midnight, what I used to do when I hosted parties was I would open up the club, I'll tell them to cut the music off. I want everything silent. I will address the crowd with just my voice. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm ready to give the speech. I don't really know what I'm gonna say. I know I'm gonna say, huh. Every time I say, huh, they say, huh, back. And it's a way that we just feed off of each other's energy. So I know I'm gonna say, huh, a lot.
All rise. All rise. All rise. Do you realize how long it's been since I've been back in this motherfucker? If you rock with me when I started this shit, say, huh. If you still here with me now, say, huh. If you're putting a motherfucking down around this party shit, say, huh. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. We're not entertaining people that got to know how I'm here. The last thing I'm gonna say is this. If you got your own damn job, say hell yeah. If you don't smell like stank ass pussy in the club, say hell yeah. If you ready to turn up and get drunk with these boots tonight, say hell yeah. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Get your new cut that nasty shit.
So, the speech went absolutely amazing. I knew it would, and tonight went absolutely great as well. I'm ready to get back to the room. I'm ready to, you know, rest my eyes for a little bit. But what this has done, this whole homecoming experience this year, it has reawakened my ambition. I'm very ambitious in what I want to do now, as much as I was ambitious as about hosting parties throughout those 6 years that I did so. And not just I want people to take me seriously. I don't want to be known as the ratchet individual throwing chairs with a lady cat piss weave. I want to be known as somebody who really takes their craft seriously and who's honed in on their abilities to not only entertain a crowd, not only sell someone a product, but to show their spirit to you in such a way that you're touched, you're humbled, you can relate to, you're empathetic by, you feel great about yourself by looking at somebody like me, a gay, black, male artist from Charlotte, North Carolina, really achieving their goals. And that's what I want people to view me as now. And if you still take me as a joke, that's fine. I'm gonna be laughing straight to the bank. Cha-ching!
We could wear diamonds in the summer. We could be styled by Anna Winters. We could wear fur coats. In autumn, we could spring right back to the beginning when I picked up a camera, started posting.
Now all the parties I'm hosting, but I'm still local, and I know that I'm going